Hey there, I'm Padma from Llibertat. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about user needs and why they're important when you're thinking about content strategy. So user needs are kind of what it says on the tin, so they're the needs that your users have when they come to your website or when they engage with your organization online. So quite often we think in terms of a subject area, and we write and publish based on that subject area and what we know about it. The trouble is that's pretty high risk if you're trying to successfully communicate with users, because we need to understand what their mental model is, what language they use, and why they care, what they're trying to achieve. So in short, what are their user needs? So if we think in terms of user needs, we're getting our heads into the mindset of the user, and we are going to be able to create content that the user can find, they can understand, and they can act upon, which is basically far more successful content. So we articulate user needs as user stories. User stories are kind of a template for thinking about user needs. They've got three aspects. Who are they? What do they want? And why do they want it? And the template is as a ... I want to ... so I can ... For example, as a UK passport holder, I want to renew my passport so I can leave the country. So your user story wants to be in plain English. It wants to be clear who the audience is, what they want to do, why they want to do it. And if you've got that clear and simple, then you can create content that's going to meet that specific need. So rather than writing about the subject of passports and why they're the colour that they are, and the history of passports and the policy around passports and all this stuff that the user with that particular need doesn't care about, and it just gets in the way. Instead, we focus specifically on what does the user need to know in order to achieve that action. And once we just target the content very specifically and tightly around that user need, we're going to help users do what they came to do. So they're going to be searching using those terms. They're going to be able to act really quickly and understand really quickly what it is they need to do to be able to achieve this thing that they're trying to achieve. And basically, they're just going to have a much more positive experience of your organization. When you organize your entire site around user needs, then users can arrive at it at any point in the site. They don't need to kind of wade through all the stuff that doesn't relate to them right now. They're just going to search for a thing, find that thing, read it, understand it quickly, and act on it and get on with their lives, which basically creates a lot of credibility for your brand or for your organization. It creates a real positive experience with your users. In the private sector, that's going to mean more profits, and it's going to mean a bigger market share, and it's going to mean positive kind of brand recognition and so on. In the public sector, it means that you are kind of operating in as efficient and effective a way as you possibly can for your citizens and for your kind of service users. So it's just a really good way of going about creating, designing, organising, structuring and maintaining web content. Thank you.